My name is Lisa, and after having 2 balloons, I managed to lose in total 60 kilo. And I've been without a balloon now for, I think, 4 months. And it's going really well. I feel like I've learned enough of the habits because of the balloon um, to keep going and at least maintain and hopefully eventually go down a little bit more. So with the first balloon, I actually lost 50 kilo. And then I had about a 2-month break. And with the second balloon, I lost an additional 10. It does get a little bit harder as the weight goes down, but it's understandable because I had a little bit less to lose. Yeah, post 60 kilos, I have such a new confidence. I was always confident before, at least I thought, but compared to now, yeah, I wasn't compared to now. And yeah, there's something that comes with finally accepting yourself. And even though I still have weight issues, I'm better equipped to handle that because I'm more confident. And yeah, I don't know, the things that are more open to me now, obviously the fitter I became, the more I could enjoy. So before Corona times, I had started fencing, which I really enjoyed, and I hope one day to get back into. But it's also been things like enjoying amusement parks, getting back on roller coasters, and I've experienced zip lining for the first time. I never would have attempted that before. And yeah, I'm out there. And I think it's easier. I jump up to do things now. I don't contemplate what am I going to do next. I just seem to spring into action. And I think it's a very clear benefit from losing so much weight. It really is worth it in my case. With this knee injury, I ended up putting on a couple of the kilos, but I know I can get them off once I start exercising again. I don't see, I see myself as this weight or less in a year. I can't imagine because of all the habits I've learned. I mean, when I look at food, I have a different relationship with food now. And I know that sounds maybe a little bit dramatic, but undergoing this, in those 4 months, you learn what's important. Okay, I need to get this protein in. I need to get some vegetables in. And even though, of course, I will always look at sweets and think, but now if I take one, I'm not sitting there trying to shovel it all in. I'm trying to savor it and enjoy this food. And that's why I say the relationship has changed. So I feel the balance is better, and I'm looking at it differently. And I know that I think maybe the biggest thing for me is the realization, and it was never a conscious one, but I think subconsciously when I would overeat, it was like this feeling that I have to have this because it's right here, and I have to finish my plate, and I want to have all this taste, and I would just ignore that feeling of full. Now I know what full is, and I know what hunger is, and hunger, actually, that feeling of hunger, I've kind of grown to enjoy it. And I don't mean enjoy it as in I try and get hungry, but it's the signal that my body's working right. And that's a big deal, actually. And to feel a little bit of hunger is to know, okay, it is time for me to eat. And I'm going to choose something that's going to be beneficial.